Today, I'm going to share a Think Aloud strategy. A Think Aloud has the adult reader share their thinking with their younger reader, their emerging reader, their struggling reader. This is a great strategy to show them what good readers do, what they are thinking about while they are reading. Especially with the younger readers or those who are struggling, I like to focus on questioning, connecting, and predicting. These are three reading comprehension strategies that maybe don't come so naturally or they don't realize that they're doing. So the more we share our thinking, the more they're going to realize that they should be doing these things and maybe that they already are doing those things. And then they'll make that connection between doing those things and comprehending or understanding what's happening in the story. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a few examples reading Sylvester and the Magic Pebble. So if I'm just doing a read aloud, on a rainy Saturday during vacation, he found a quite extraordinary one. It was flaming red, shiny, and perfectly round. I know when I look at when I look at pebbles, they're normally kind of rough. They're uneven. They are different shapes, and they're more like earth colors, like grays, dark browns. This is really kind of odd. And he says it's flaming red, bright red, shiny and round like a marble. This doesn't seem like a typical pebble. I think this must be something a little different about this pebble. As he was studying this remarkable pebble, he began to shiver, probably from excitement. Oh, I know when I get excited, I kind of feel like I'm shaking. And the rain felt cold on his back. I wish it would stop raining, he said. To his great surprise, the rain stopped. It didn't stop gradually as the rains usually do. It ceased. It dropped. The drops vanished on the way down and the clouds disappeared. Everything went dry and the sun was shining as if the rain had never existed. First of all, I see this word ceased in bold letters and I think it must be important, but I'm not sure what it means. So it says, it didn't stop gradually as rains usually do. And it's actually raining right now. And I know that it doesn't stop right away. It just sort of, goes from a rain to I don't know, what would we say, a drizzle, to a shower, to a drizzle. So it kind of slowly stops. But this rain didn't do that. It ceased and the drops vanished. So I think the word ceased means stopped suddenly. And goodness, that seems so weird because that's not normal. And I see here that there are gray skies and all of a sudden they're shiny. And I know that's not what normally happens. It doesn't go from gray to shiny in a matter of seconds. So it must be something with the pebble. And so that's something I would continue to do as I read the story. So maybe I'm pointing out words that I don't understand. I'm asking questions like, why did that happen? Could it be? So I'm making predictions. And even those connections like, well, it's raining outside right now. And I know it's not going to just stop all of a sudden because that's not what rain does in real life. So I'm doing this to help understand what is going on in the text. This is not something I would do with the first reading. I, with my scholars, like to read through a text all the way through one time with very minimal stopping. This way, it's kind of like the guesswork is out of the way. We've done our one reading, and then we can go back and then we can start to work on our comprehension and our thinking. I think it's just easier to get that first reading out of the way with little interruption. And then when you do that second, third, fourth reading is when you really stop and focus on those questions, predictions, and connections.